budget potting. Get yourself some plastic cups. Listen, if you've got all the time in the world to think about microplastics, so be it. You do you. Most plant pots are single use anyway. Let me just put that out there. Your Tetra Paks and whatnot are single use. Anyway, these are food grade. Yes, they're disposable and you're not meant to keep reusing them, but they are food grade. Whether that does anything for you, whatever. I'm using them because I've got them and they're cheap and they don't take up a lot of room, and I've got a lot of veg to plant, and I am using windowsill space, and I've got shelves up there as well, and I've got it in every single room basically to utilise because I haven't got my greenhouse built yet. So using little cups doesn't take a lot of soil, which is great. Easy to plug in, nice size to plug. I've run out of little label sticks that you write on. So my next go-to always is cotton buds, because they're wood. It's the equivalent of toothpicks, just with a bit of cotton on end. Cotton's not going to do anything to your veggies. It's just cotton, you know. So no, they're not toothpicks. They're cotton buds. Cotton buds, and then I chop up some labels. And I write on the second half, and then I fold it. I make some little flaggies. Because I've already, can you see, I've already used them before for my wild strawberries. And I don't want to get confused, because I will confuse myself. I know what I'm like with myself. Yeah, just a little tip on potting. So there you go. We've just done spring onions. I'm not doing any more than that at the moment. The good thing about spring onions is you can just keep popping them in. Onions are the best thing to grow pretty much year round. So I can start off with 16, harvest them, and just keep putting them back in. Do you know what I mean? And keep on top of my stock. If I've got cups left over, then I can put some more in. I've got more plant pots if I need to, but I'm working with what space I've got outside as well. I've got to consider that. So starting with 16, and they'll all get chopped up and frozen and fill my freezer. I've talked to you about my situation, my money situation, as it is with everybody. I've used 16 seeds. I've nearly got a full pack of seeds left. I've barely used anything, so that my seeds is going to last me a long time. Seeds are great. Get seeds. Yeah, I've got a lot to get through, as you can see. So I'm going to keep going, but I thought I'd best show you. Make it work. Make it work. If you haven't got cups, you use toilet roll tubes with some masking tape underneath it so that it's got a bottom, and tape it up and put soil in that. Yeah, and then when you come to plant it, you just take it out, little toilet roll tube. They'll go soggy, 100%, but they'll keep your plant pot, they'll keep your seeds warm. Not warm. Ignore me, it's one of them days. They'll keep them moist, you know? So it's not like you're going to be overwatering them anyway. You shouldn't be. And if you're going to use that method, you keep them on a little tray like this. I like to keep things on a tray because it makes things less messy, apparently. Look at me lying with mess everywhere. But yeah, I can move them all in one go if I want to using tray, but I'm not. I'm going to move them in little bits. But yeah, there's your little tip.